For millennia, mankind has wondered, what is the best video game ever made? I, Thomas McNamee, have decided to find out. This is the crusade for the best video game ever made. I'm sorry. I couldn't beat it. It was too spooky for me. I'm a coward. Either that, or Silent Hill is a masterfully crafted horror game. Now, I did say last episode I was going to review it. So don't worry. I will. Just keep in mind I only played this game for about an hour and a half. Silent Hill 1 runs on the PlayStation 1, so it's obligated to look terrible. Luckily, it works out great for the theme of the game. Silent Hill is supposed to be a shitty place, so it's only natural for Silent Hill to look like shit. The graphics are all murky, the textures are murky, the resolution is murky. Murkiness leads to spookiness. And of course you have the infamous fog that was put in there because of bad draw distance capabilities of the PlayStation 1. Of course, the fog creates a feeling of mysteriousness. It really doesn't matter that the graphics aren't top-notch and fancy looking like they are nowadays, because the ultimate goal of Silent Hill is to be scary. And these bad graphics are scary. Now this is how Silent Hill makes itself scary. It's not the graphics, it's the music and the sound effects. When you're walking down a corridor and you start hearing some really freaky otherworldly music, you really want to turn off that game system immediately. You will lose all will to play instantly once you start hearing the music. These composers, they know what they're doing. They know how to make the most icky, painful to hear music. And I mean that in the best way possible. The monsters, now they make really, really freaky sound effects. They like the moan and just, it's bad. I'm not scared by how the monster looks. I'm scared of what the monster sounds like. If I've never encountered this monster before and it's a completely new noise, I don't want to get near it. All I can say is Silent Hill is really good at achieving the fear of the unknown, which is one of the best ways to scare the person playing. The game begins with you and your daughter Cheryl crashing into Silent Hill. And it just so happens that while you were knocked unconscious, Cheryl is left. And it's up to you to find her. The game has cutscenes, so that's something. I really don't know if this game has a good story. If you want to know for sure, then go ask someone who actually beat it. The gameplay often revolves around looking for particular items you need to get to the next area. Now, the game does not tell you directly where these items are, so you often find yourself reading stuff that's just lying around you. You'll also be consulting your map a lot. As far as I'm concerned, the gameplay could be anything. As long as it's a painfully scary experience, I think they did their job. Silent Hill is a lot like Dark Souls, except instead of needing to become more skilled to get through the game, you need to become a lot braver. Normally, I would give Silent Hill a rating and I would rank it on my top games list. But since I didn't actually beat the game, I don't think that's fair. So let's just be hypothetical. On one hand, Silent Hill is a masterfully crafted horror game that was so scary, I quit. So maybe it deserves a 5 out of 5. On the other hand, it was a very unpleasant experience that was so unpleasant, I quit. So maybe it deserves a 1 out of 5. I'll let you, the viewer, decide what score it should get. On the top games list, perhaps it is the best video game ever made. Or it could be the worst video game ever made. Once again, I'll let you, the viewer, decide what it gets. I'll probably never be able to give the game a definitive rating and ranking because I'll probably never be able to beat it. Next episode, I will be reviewing Portal 1. Will I not take an absurdly long time to release the next video? Find out on the next episode of the crusade for the best video game ever made.